Today's episode of Strong Links is brought to you by Dan and Van, Sleaford and the surrounding area's #1 man with a van service. And now for today's show.
Hello and welcome to Strong Links, Lincolnshire's local podcast in association with your local Links magazine. And by now, you should know what we're all about. My name's Rich, and I'm here with this guy, and you know him as well.
Hi, Rich.
Hello, Dan, how are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good, it's quite warm tonight.
It's warm. Yeah, I've just come from an art exhibition, and we were in quite a warm gallery space.
Yeah. Who was the artist?
It was our good friend Patricia Mellett-Brown, actually.
From the February episode.
It was. Yeah.
So she had an exhibition on?
Yeah, so it was a preview to her exhibition that's
Right.
coming up at the Windmill in Heckington. And she's got a really good body of work. She turns them out. She's quite a few.
She's put some more artwork online recently, hasn't she? Local scenes again, aren't they?
Yeah, some in Lincoln. There was some really nice ones, Steep Hill. Yeah, like Heckington, which is her home village. But yeah.
And who else was at this preview? Were all the cool people there?
All the cool people were there. DJ Dave Brackley was there.
Really?
Our friend Dave, he was there. Had a good chat with him.
Right.
It was really good to catch up with him. Who else? Well, and then I was there as well, so I don't know if I count as a cool person.
I think you move in some high circles, Dan. Locally speaking.
Locally, yeah.
You know,
that's good.
You know everyone. We went to the theatre last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
And we just, I picked two random seats.
Yeah.
And we sit down, and the guy right next to you is a mate of yours.
I know. Yeah, Jem is and a listener of the podcast.
Yeah.
I introduced him to you, and he went, I know you. You're Strong Links.
Yeah.
So
that was the first time that's happened. I've been recognised for Strong Links.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Famous. But yeah, that was good last night. Really enjoyed it. We went to see 3 one-act plays.
Yeah, the One Act Play Festival from Sleaford Little Theatre. And it went really well, didn't it?
It's very good. Really good. Yeah. And I thought the stories were really good and the acting was excellent.
Yeah.
So, really good.
Yeah, great showcase of talent.
And I bumped into a lady who was she was on the door, wasn't she? She was doing the tickets or whatever. And I was talking to her during an interval, and I think her dad worked with my dad down in London.
Yeah.
It's a very small world.
It's a small town, isn't it? Yeah.
I know. Great evening.
Yeah. So we're in June, and we're really excited about this month, aren't we, Dan? Because what happens this month?
Well, a Lincolnshire show.
Indeed, which we're going to.
We are.
It probably won't be in this episode because it'll already be out, but maybe in July.
Yeah.
But we're off to the Lincolnshire show this year. But not only that, it's the start of the FIFA World Cup.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought this episode we'd just talk footy, wouldn't we?
It's a bit of a football theme, this one.
Yeah.
We're definitely armchair managers tonight.
Armchair footy experts. But we have brought in
an expert.
Yeah, a proper expert and proper football enthusiast in the studio with us. He's been sitting through all this rambling so far. We've got Harry Costa. Hello, Harry.
Hello. Thank you very much for having me. I would like to say I am definitely no expert before I get some horrific opinions out there.
When it comes to my Tuesday night football team, you are definitely the expert.
That's very kind of you to say.
And on a Monday as well when we play.
Yeah,
that's kind.
Yeah, Harry plays. Well, you play. Well, you play a lot, don't you? You play on Monday night. You play on Tuesday night.
Try and play as much as possible. I had a
Did you play last night?
Played last night.
You did.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good, yes.
Yeah,
thank you.
Just kick around, I think.
Yeah. So it's not like a league or anything. It's just a group of friends. Normally sort of 6 aside, 7 aside. It's down where we play on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Down at Cars.
Carl's Grammar School.
Yeah, nothing too intense. Not intense as a Monday. That can get quite tasty down there.
It can a bit.
But yeah, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
Do you ever, I know you've played a lot of 5-a-side, 6-a-side. Do you ever play full 11-a-side? Have you done much of that?
I played 11-a-side when I was at school, so I started playing football as long as I can remember, really. Maybe I was in year 3 or year 4. Started at sort of 7-a-side, I think it is there. Work your way through sort of 9-a-side, then 11-a-side when you start secondary school. And I stopped playing in year 11, I think it would have been. Sort of everyone decides that they want to...
Who'd you play for?
I played for Navenby when I was at secondary school. I started when I played for Cranwell, just because my friends from school played there. It was quite nice to play with people you know.
Yeah.
But then when you get to sort of 15, 16, people want to go out drinking and talk to girls. So people stop playing football. And then the club folded.
Saddos.
Yeah, losers, honestly. Are they crazy? So football kind of stopped for me then. And then I picked it back up when... you would have been short, I think, for numbers one week on a Tuesday night, and I popped down, get my boots back on, dust them off, and sort of taken off again.
So that's what got you back into it, was it?
Absolutely, yeah. I much prefer 5-a-side football, so I was kind of looking for that sort of thing. It's 11-a-side's a big commitment. Playing at a weekend, it takes up sometimes both days of the weekend, and it's.
I think playing 5-a-side, you get that kind of that competitive buzz without the major commitment.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I think it's a bit more of like a technical game, I suppose, or it can be if you make it, because it's a smaller sided pitch.
Yeah,
not a lot of room. You kind of have to know what you're doing before you get the ball. Whereas I think sometimes in 11-a-side you can kind of you get a bit too much time on the ball, if that makes sense. Or maybe I wasn't playing at a high enough level and people weren't really trying that hard. But I much prefer 5-a-side or 6-a-side, definitely.
Yeah. I think, am I right in saying it's, I should probably know the answer to this, but is it less positional, would you say, certainly on our the Tuesday night's very informal, isn't it? We all play a mixture of positions, even in goal, don't we? Is it? Would you say that that's true with 5-a-side?
100%, yeah. And I think that's part of the fun as well. I think sometimes you can get sort of shoved in a position you don't want to play in 11-a-side, and it does kind of take the fun out of it a bit. If you want to be an attacker and score all the goals, but you get put at right back, it's not very fun. But if you play in 5-a-side, we kind of go for sort of man marking when we play on a Monday. So you just kind of follow your man up and down the pitch. So 1 minute you could be scoring the goals, but then the next minute you could be tracking back and clearing one off the line, which makes it a bit more entertaining, I think. And
then sometimes you have to kind of swap positions because your man's gone over there. So, it's easier to swap it over with your teammate. And it is more interesting, I think.
Definitely, yeah.
So you run the Tuesday night footy,
didn't
you? You've been doing that for, years. Yeah. That's been going for 20 plus years now.
Yeah, I've been playing there for nearly 21 years now, and I've been running it for 2.5. So, it's just informal. I've added a little bit of competitiveness to it, but we're not in a league or anything like that. It's just, mates.
And Dansum came out on Tuesday nights, didn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So you play in a league with Dansum FC, as you are now called. It's called, is it the Power Play League or something?
Power League or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it changes every few seasons, to be honest.
And you play up at Cars Grammar, don't you?
Cars Grammar, yeah. But it's a proper league. It's kind of
it's proper.
It's actually quite well organised.
Proper refs, don't you?
Yeah, we've had some FA refs. I think they're FA.
They come down in the right gear. They look very official.
Look the part anyway. Yeah.
Wasn't one of them the son of JVT?
Yes, Jonathan Van Tam.
Yeah.
Who we'll remember from the COVID years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boston United guy, isn't he? He's a big supporter of Boston United. Yeah. Alex, his son is. He refereed. He's done a few games for us, I think.
Has he?
Yeah. Nice guy. If we win on Monday, I think we finish second.
Yes, yeah.
We're not going to win it, are we, this year?
No, I think there's a few teams level on points, but I think we've got a better goal difference, perhaps. So if we win, I think we'll finish second.
Yeah.
So you should make it into the Champions League next season.
I reckon so. Should do. that's when the big money. Yeah.
So
definitely.
So you have to go to like, I don't know, Budapest on a Monday night, and
I know it's just it's I think I worry about the jet lag, but it's just something that we have to put up with.
Yeah,
so
it's just
but it's good. It's good fun. It's
absolutely,
really good.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
It's a really good bunch of guys, and we're all good mates. And
so obviously recently we had the end of the domestic season. Arsenal Premier League winners at last.
It's like 21 years or something since they last
21, 22, something like that.
It does seem a long time.
It does. I didn't realise it was that long, to be honest. But it's like Man City been winning it a lot recently, and I know my team won it a couple of times in recent years.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. Our teams, we've sort of had... I don't think it's been a particularly inspiring season for our teams. Certainly not you, Dan. And probably the best season really is your team, Harry, I would say. Do you think?
Absolutely, yes. I'm a Leeds fan. At the start of the season, our aim is just to stay in the Premier League. I think the last couple of seasons, the three teams that have gone up from the Championship have come straight back down and not really put up a fight. Yeah. So it was quite encouraging to see us give it a proper good go. Although we did start pretty horrifically, and it looked like we were going to sort of just fade away. But then something changed. I remember that we played Man City away. We were terrible in the first half. I think we conceded in the first minute, and then at half time changed formation. And then since then we sort of just turned the season around. We did lose that game, but it sort of kicked us on. And then we went on. I think we beat Chelsea after that, and we had quite a good run. Dominic Calvert-Lewin started scoring some goals, which was a big impact for us. So yeah, I'm very happy with the season.
Yeah,
very happy.
And you had that great win over Man United as well.
Absolutely, that's
brilliant.
An absolute highlight. I remember we beat them in the FA Cup. It'd been like 2010, so I'd have been like 9 years old, and that's the last time we beat them at Old Trafford. And everyone sings about it to this day. So to beat them again, like in the league as well. Yeah, it was pretty fantastic because they've had quite a good season as well. As much as it pains me to say, they've had quite a good season. So to beat them at Old Trafford was very nice.
Yeah, I mean, their season has certainly picked up. It was quite dire with Ruben Amorim, wasn't it? And
yes,
as a non-Man United supporter, you see what's happening and you think, oh, please keep on to that guy. Please keep on to he's no good for you. But they got rid of him, and as you say, Michael Carrick, he's done really well now, hasn't he?
He seems to have turned it around there, which is a shame. But at least we beat them. So.
But when they were on the up, you somehow managed to beat them.
I just saw West Ham beat Manchester United and at Manchester United.
Oh yeah,
yep.
Was that the one with Paolo Di Canio? Did he get the win?
I don't know. It was in 1999, so I don't know.
Might have been.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I think it was.
Barthez in goal around that time.
Do you remember that match?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I remember a lot of matches where Man United lose.
Yeah. I think it was in that game. They were shooting a George Best film.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and we had to do something at half time. They started doing a bit of the film at half time, and we had to sort of participate and cheer or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
that was uncredited role. So
that's another one for your IMDb listing.
Yeah.
You have to get that one on there.
Background.
But yeah, next season, Dan, apparently you won't be playing Man United, certainly in the league, I understand.
No. It's I just don't know what to say. I'm just so disappointed. It was terrible. We had such a bad season. It was just... I thought, I think everyone was hoping Spurs would go down. And it just went down to the wire between West Ham and Spurs.
Yeah.
And, it just shouldn't have got to that stage.
No. I mean, I didn't want either of them to go down, actually. But, obviously it was for a long time. It's just one or the other, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think, on balance, I think they maybe deserved to go down. They just didn't put the effort in.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what went wrong really. I mean, one bad transfer was you lost Karen Brady, I believe. I don't think she.
Yeah, that was devastating.
I think yeah.
So she was out, and I don't know. I don't really know too much about. I don't really follow them that closely, but there was a few games where I just thought they're just not in their heart's not in it.
Yeah,
just weren't in it at all. And if that's if they're playing like that, then they don't really deserve to stay up. But Spurs, Spurs pulled it around. They were losing some games that they shouldn't have lost, but they eventually pulled it around and started playing well. And at that time, West Ham started going down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One good thing though, Dan, is that if you do want to see West Ham play next season,
it's cheaper.
It'll be cheaper. And on one of their away games, you won't have far to go because it will be just down the road in Lincoln.
Oh my God, yeah. So Lincoln gone up.
Yes.
Yeah. And West Ham have gone down.
Yeah.
And they there meet. You go. So there's an upside to it. Yeah. Cheaper tickets. Local, won't have to travel very far.
Yeah.
So, no, really pleased for Lincoln.
Yeah.
There's a real buzz around Lincoln now. So it's really good.
Do you follow Lincoln as well, Harry?
Keep an eye out because they're sort of the local team, especially now they're doing very well. It's kind of hard not to get involved, especially when it was the sort of relegation battle between West Ham and Spurs, and everyone was singing to Spurs, Lincoln away. That was the famous song, which was quite entertaining, especially sort of being from Lincoln, I suppose. But it's good. I think it's good for the city because it'll bring lots of people to the city, I suppose, and it's. Hopefully I think they're going to expand the stadium or something like that. It would be good for the money that it brings in, and hopefully it'll be a positive for the city, which I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
I was in Lincoln on the day of the parade, and
you were?
I had to leave before the parade, but it was a real buzz in Lincoln that day. I think it's really good.
It's brought a lot of people together. I think it's good for the younger generation who. When you're at primary school, I think it's easy to get sucked into being like a Man United fan, a Chelsea fan, a Man City fan.
Yeah.
Because, especially around here, because there's not a local team that are particularly inspiring. But now Lincoln have, they've got promoted. They've had a fantastic season. I think that'll bring a lot of sort of younger people into being Lincoln fans, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah. It's a nice club.
Yeah, it's a very friendly atmosphere down there, I think. Very welcoming to people.
Yeah. I went to a end of season dinner a few seasons back, and got to see how the club a bit sort of behind the scenes with the club, and really good, great asset for the city, and so wish them luck next season.
Absolutely,
it's just a case of staying up, isn't it?
That's the thing. Yeah, be a very successful season if they stay up. I don't think anyone's expecting too much, which is good because. The worry is obviously they don't play very well and then people lose interest and then it ends up being half-empty stadium. So hopefully they keep ticking over quite nicely and they'll stay up, fingers crossed.
Yeah. And hopefully they'll keep their manager because I think there's sort of rumblings about him obviously attracting interest from bigger clubs now, seeing what he's done because it's just completely amazing. I mean their winning run or their run of not losing. When was the last time they lost? It was...
Yeah, was it sort of... I want to say like 26 games, 27 games they went unbeaten. It was nearly like half a season. Really? Or over half a season. It was crazy. They just kept grinding results out. Yeah. It was quite fantastic. But yeah, like you say, the managers... I think Bristol City are interested. But hopefully he'll stay. It'd be such a shame for him to go.
Who were there? This is what happened with Danny...
Cowley
and his brother... What was his brother's name?
Nicky.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny and Nicky Cowley.
Yeah, they got lured, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. They go to Brighton or somewhere?
They ended up at Huddersfield, I think.
Huddersfield,
that was it, I think, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just keeping that management team in place, which is very difficult.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing but it's working, whatever it is.
Yeah. And then we've got the World Cup coming up.
Yeah, so the World Cup, and it's going to be bigger than ever before, apparently. I was writing about the World Cup in the June Your Local Links. You can check that out on page 14. My little write-up about the World Cup. But yeah, this time around there's going to be 48 teams instead of 32.
Wow.
So although that's 16 extra teams, but
it's a couple of more groups, isn't it? It's going to be.
I think there must be, yeah. And that means there's going to be 104 matches in total, which is 40 more than the previous World Cup. And to qualify for the next round, it gets really complicated now because there's a lot of third place teams that can qualify for the second round. So I think it has become sort of very difficult to predict, if England get out of their group, who we would actually get yet. It's because there's so many permutations, aren't there?
Yeah.
So there hasn't been a lot of talk about that. We could get Brazil in the next round or whatever. Because it's going to be a bit of an unknown, this World Cup. But yeah, first time it's been in 3 different countries.
So it's America, Mexico, Canada.
And Canada.
Oh, wow.
Are you a big fan of the World Cup?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. When an international tournament rolls around, the way everyone sort of comes together and fills the pubs and watches the games on the big screens, especially with it being in the summer, I think it's going to be fantastic. I know some of the kickoff times are a bit late on. It's some 10 p.m. kickoffs and stuff like that.
Really?
But
it
just means more time for drinking, I suppose.
Yeah.
Some more sore heads at work the next day. But I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I think, a lot of people who maybe aren't into football or don't follow it as sort of more as hardcore as some people do, they really get into it as well, which I think is really fun. And you end up having, conversations with people who about football who you probably wouldn't expect to.
Yeah.
And it just brings everyone together, and it's such a good feeling until England lose, and then it turns sour and very nasty. But until then, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, until that inevitable crushing feeling when we go out on penalties.
No, we're going to win it. You've got to stay positive. So who we got in our group? We've got
Ghana,
Panama,
and
Croatia.
Yes.
Croatia. So I think Croatia's going to be our toughest one. I don't think Ghana and Panama.
See, I'd say Ghana would be our toughest game. I think Croatia.
I didn't know Panama was a country. I thought it was a hat.
Yeah, I think Ghana is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I think Croatia.
Really?
Yeah, I think Croatia have quite an old team.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I'm no football expert. However, I get the impression they've got quite an old sort of aging squad. I think Ghana I feel like they've got something about them.
Yeah,
I could be completely wrong. But.
Well, you saying that, I think African sides are getting better, and I think we're going to start seeing. This is my prediction: an emergence of some good African teams.
Yeah, it's probably about time.
Yeah,
I think was it Pele that was always going on about saying that we'll have the African winner of the World Cup before too long. Yeah, the Croatian team, they're certainly getting older. Apparently, Luka Modric is good likelihood that he'll play. He's 40 now, so he's pretty old, but he's not going to be the oldest because I think Ronaldo might be playing.
6th World Cup?
Yeah, 6th World Cup.
That's crazy.
That's pretty amazing, though. Yeah, and Messi as well.
Is Messi playing?
I think so. Yeah, I think they're hoping that he's going to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say are your oldest memories of World Cups of previous?
I think the first World Cup I remember would have been 2010. That I have a proper memory of. Remember going around.
Is that France?
South Africa. I think.
South Africa, yeah. France. Oh, that was the
famous Germany game where Lampard scored, but it was the refs didn't go over the line, or even though it did go over the line.
Oh right.
I think we we lost 4-1 in the end, I think. But I think at that time it would have made the game 2-2, I'm sure, if it had counted, which could have changed the game. But so I'd have been 9. I vaguely remember it. I don't know if I remember it more just because that game is so famous, and I think I remember it, but actually I just remember watching it. But that's the first proper memory I have. And then it would have been the Brazil World Cup after that, when I really was like proper into football. I'd be watching like every game possible, like the late night ones. I'd try and stay up and watch them. That would be them 2 World Cups in particular. 100% of my first memories.
The 2014 one, I mean, I think England were pretty rubbish on that one. Was that Roy Hodgson took us out? I think we went out in the groups, didn't we?
I think so, yeah. I think we played Uruguay, I seem to remember, and Italy maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, very unsparing.
But that was the one with the 7-2 result.
Yes, Germany battered Brazil, wasn't it? Yeah, Brazil in their own backyard sort of thing. It was quite humiliating, but at least they made it that far in the tournament, I suppose.
That was surreal to watch. I remember watching, thinking, what is going on here?
The South African World Cup 2010, I watched a documentary on Netflix.
I've been watching that.
Have you? Yeah. About the French team.
Yeah.
And where they all protested against their manager, and it's chaos, wasn't it? France.
Yeah, it's all a bit strange, wasn't it? It's I mean, I remember that happening, but I didn't really remember why, and I still don't quite fully understand.
Have you seen all of it?
I'm just need to watch like the last 5 minutes. I fell asleep last night watching.
Right. Yeah, it was. I think the manager's he was crazy. He was just a bit of an idiot. He just didn't understand his team.
But wasn't it the French FA themselves that withdrew Anelka, or was it the manager?
No, the manager blamed. I think he put it on them.
Oh, right.
On the French FA, the French FA.
Yeah, is it FFA? Is that what they're called?
No, what they called, the Federation or something, or I don't know, the governing body of French football.
Well, they put their words the other way round, so it's going to be FAF, so the FAF.
FAF. Yeah, it was a bit of a FAF. I think he blamed them, but he didn't have control of his team.
No,
he was he was no good with people.
He lost the dressing room.
Yeah, he lost them
just
big time. Yeah.
Textbook example. What's your earliest memory of the World Cup?
It was black and white. No, I'd say the first World Cup I remember was, this is going to make me sound so old, but the 1982.
I thought you were going to say that one.
Oh, really?
Because mine's the 86 one.
Yeah. So the 82, I was in Africa at the time, so we didn't really see any matches, but my parents bought me the England kit, and somehow I was aware that the World Cup was going on. I was aware of Kevin Keegan, Trevor Brooking. But the 86 World Cup was, wow, that was just something else.
Yeah.
That was a really special World Cup.
It sort of captured my interest just after England went out to the hand of God. I didn't watch that or anything, and then I remember watching the final and just being sort of mesmerised by this guy Maradona, and thinking, oh wow, I hope they win. And my parents going, no, we don't want them to win. But yeah, I
watched that game the Hand of God game, and it was so obviously handball. But I'll tell you, his second goal, that was to actually watch that as it happened.
Yeah,
was it was kind of, I think it was my version of seeing the moon landing.
Yeah,
I remember where I was when at that time it happened.
He just danced around everyone, didn't he?
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, amazing.
We got a goal though, didn't we? Was it John Barnes scored? I think, wasn't that a goal, or was it Lineker?
I think Lineker scored.
Was it Lineker?
Oh God, I can't remember.
No, we'd already lost by that point.
Yeah, it's It's academic, really.
Yeah. So, I mean, how are we rating England's chances this time?
We could look very silly very soon, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to think we'll do quite well. I don't think we'll win. I'd like to see us get to the semi-final. Well, obviously I'd like to see us win it, but I think realistically maybe a semi-final defeat would be respectable.
Yeah, you could hold your head up, I suppose.
The thing is, I think we're quite happy to lose, aren't we, as a country? Like, I think we got to the Euros final twice. Was it the World Cup semi-final we lost in against Croatia? Was that the World Cup? Or was
Yeah,
that
2018.
So I think we're quite like Gareth Southgate did a great job. We didn't win anything.
No.
Like, we got to finals and we lost. You don't get anything for finishing second.
Yeah.
I think we got.
Did he get knighted?
I'm not too sure.
Did he get knighted?
I think he may have
he
done.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think, it's great, obviously, that we've got that far. But if you're going to go that far, make sure you win it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Or when he steps aside, take it to the next level. And I don't think we've done that.
See, I do think he's a winning manager, isn't he? He won the Champions League with Chelsea, I believe.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, so he's got some sort of clout, I suppose. But he's picked quite an interesting squad for the World Cup, which I'm kind of hoping he's picked players for his system rather than picking just the best players, because I don't think that necessarily works.
Yeah.
If you go all the way back to like Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes, trying to shoehorn them into one team obviously didn't work. And I think the same has kind of happened with like Palmer, Bellingham, Foden, Rice. You probably can't play them all at the same time. So hopefully the squad he's picked is kind of like he knows exactly what he wants to do and he's going to win the tournament. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, we've never had a German in charge before, and I mean, we've seen, certainly you and I, Dan, we've seen the Germans win so many times over the years. So maybe something like that.
Whatever it takes.
It's just, it's just that ingredient to make it
We've
happen.
tried an Italian.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
No, a Swede.
Yeah.
I think that, Are all the foreign ones? I think they are. I think
so. Yeah. Even Kevin Keegan, and that didn't work.
No.
He did manage. Yeah, Kevin Keegan. Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Harry Kane. What do you think?
He's absolutely fantastic. It's just whether we can play to his strengths, I suppose. He's. I don't want to say he's the man, because we have a lot of good players. Well, I think the problem with England is we think we have a lot of good players.
Yeah.
And I think from an outside point of view, I don't know what other people actually think. If you're French, do you think England have a good team? I don't know.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane is a very good footballer and he scores goals.
Yeah.
If we can feed him the ball, we might be all right.
We stand a chance.
We've got a chance.
I think we rely on him very heavily, don't we? I feel like the whole team is just kind of he's at the top and everyone's, I don't know. I think everyone, he's so consistent and, but if he has a bad game, which he does, then there's less people to rely on to get the ball over the line.
Yeah, I mean, he's been banging them in for Bayern Munich this season. He's scored no end, hasn't he? And I remember 2 years ago at the Euros, the last Euros, he was kind of lacklustre for England, wasn't he? I think wasn't he substituted in the final, I think, and you do start to wonder, is he coming to the end of his England career? But 2 years on, he's still the captain, leading the line, and strong as ever at club level. So, yeah, I think.
Do you find he's one of these players that kind of goes, because he's so good, he's the best? Is he? He's top scorer for England.
He scored the most goals.
Scored the most goals for England.
He's got the record.
But he kind of goes under the radar. Like Gary Lineker was such a big
I don't think
star.
He's not rated fairly, I don't think. I don't think people realise how good he is.
Yeah.
And not just goal scoring as well. I think, like, if you watch him play, his like range of passing and his like, I think it's just incredible. Like he's just a fantastic player. Like especially when he drops deep, and obviously like he can score goals.
Yeah.
And watching Bayern Munich, I've not watched much of them this season, but I watched a few Champions League games, and he was incredible. But their whole team is just so well drilled, and he fits in so well. I just hope that we can replicate that, and everyone else. Because we need to be a team. We can't be a team of individuals. I think that's where we go wrong sometimes. So if we can get a system working,
I think England needs to be more Dansum FC.
I would 100% agree.
In the strategy and we are tight as a team, aren't we? Dansum FC.
I'd say so. Yeah.
And it flows, doesn't it? When you gel like that. Sometimes England teams haven't really gelled.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, listening to your group chat recently, it sounds like you suddenly hit a rich vein, haven't you?
Yeah, it's brilliant. We used to feel like we've had a bit of a dip, haven't we, at Dansum FC in the past couple of seasons, really. But you played brilliantly last game.
Thank you very much.
You were really good. Yeah. Everyone, played well.
So why do you think it has changed? Have you had a new player come in, or is it?
No, I think we had a chat. Do you remember we had a proper chat with nothing too heavy, but it was like, because we're all quite polite and quite nice to each other.
Yeah.
But it was, we've got to acknowledge our sort of shortcomings, and I think there was just a little switch in our attitude. It's all in your head.
Yeah.
I think because we're still at the same skill level, but we know we've got to put that extra, 20% in, and you just got to give a little bit more, and just put more effort in.
So it's a bit more psychological.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just sort of
we've relaxed,
and
we've got a bit of I think our winning mentality's come back.
Yeah,
we got a stronger. We want to win now. So yeah, it's all in the head, and also tactics, but it's good fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When it's going right, it
flows.
It flows, and when it goes wrong, it can be a downward spiral, can't it? And
you got to stop that from spiraling. You got to catch it early, and then get back on track.
Yeah, I mean, I've certainly, I think, seen it in my team, Liverpool, this season. They just were the reigning champions, and where did that sort of mentality go? I know there's been a lot of change in the squad, and they lost Jota, didn't they, last summer? And you can't sort of underestimate the human impact of one of your fellow team members, being taken away, in their prime.
Did he die?
Yeah, Jota, he died in a car crash. Yeah, pre-season, sort of last season.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was he with his brother or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, that's When you got someone like Liverpool or England and the sides, I mean, there's been England sides where, like Hodgson during that period, there were players all over the place. There wasn't it just didn't feel like a coherent side.
No.
And so no one can settle and get and gel as a team if you're constantly. I don't know if it was the case with Hodgson, but I've definitely seen England sides where we haven't really got a proper squad, or a proper 11, because they're trying new players and they're trying to change different formations and all that. If you're doing that, you shouldn't be doing that on the pitch. You should know that before you go into something. It means they've got lack of options. That's my humble opinion. But yeah, fingers crossed for England. So let's have some predictions. Who's going to win it?
Probably France. If I had to put money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know who else is playing well on the international scene at the moment.
How's Brazil doing? I don't know how Brazil are.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I'm not sure. They called Neymar up. I think he's probably a bit past it now.
Yeah.
I love Neymar, but I don't know. Probably someone else probably could have that spot. It's like calling Jordan Henderson up. Oh, we did call Jordan.
We did. I'm gonna go for a long shot at Iran.
Right? Are they in it?
Yeah. Well, they qualified, but there was then talk about whether they would appear because of the war between them and the USA. Bit orcs when they've got to travel to the USA. There was a sort of bit of talk going around, wasn't there, that they might be replaced, and it could be Italy.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That would replace them, but I think that would have happened by now.
Right.
I suppose they can play their games in Mexico rather than going to America.
Yeah, they could do, yeah.
If that's going to be a problem.
At the time we're recording, we're, 3 weeks away? No, 2 weeks away? We're less than 3 weeks away, aren't we?
It's about, I think it's about 3 now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, let me just... So, yeah, you're right, Dan. The World Cup starts in roughly 2 weeks from recording. The Thursday, the 11th of June.
I think England it's going to be really tough.
Yeah.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
the climate is not going to be brilliant for us, I don't think. Do they have air-conditioned stadiums over there?
Probably do.
Maybe, but I just don't think it's going to suit us.
No.
So...
Actually, air conditioning, do they have, it has to be a closed roof, doesn't it, to have aircon?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Fans, big fans. Lots of fans in the stadium, aren't there? So, yeah. Just get all the fans to blow.
That's it. Instead of having the vuvuzelas, they'd have like big like sort of palm leaves or something.
Yeah, all the fans. So, go on. England, where do you think England finished?
I don't know.
We don't sound very enthusiastic about England doing well, do we? It's
not really, no.
I think if we manifest that we'll win it,
never works out.
We might do it. We're too negative as a country, I think. If
we
all say we're going to win it, we might just win it.
But it's those times that we have sort of low expectations that we then go on a really good run. Like 2018, I don't think we were expecting big things then, and we got to the semis. I mean, the last Euros, you look back on England's route to the final, and we didn't really inspire anywhere along the line. There was that last minute goal, the overhead kick from Bellingham.
Yeah,
by one of the
good goal that.
Yeah, but yeah, there was, I think, 2 draws in the group stages. I think we only won 1 game. Netherlands, that was quite an inspiring game in the semis. But
then who did we play after that?
Spain,
yeah.
It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell because in the group, in the qualifying for the World Cup, we did brilliantly. We didn't even concede a goal. But then we had 2 friendlies where we just seemed to be kind of mediocre again. We lost to Japan, and we lost to an African country for the first time ever. Was it Senegal?
Yes.
So it's just, I don't know. It's hard to call, I think.
I can't call it. I don't know. I don't know how we do. I really don't know how we do.
I'm going to say quarterfinals.
Yeah. I think we'll win it.
Yes, that is what I like to hear.
I think I have to be with Harry. I think I need to manifest that winning mentality.
We're going to win it.
We'll see. Hope for the best. Plan for the worst. Hope for the best.
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't want to be the odd one out. So, if you're going to go for an England win, then I'm in as well.
Do it.
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Come on then.
So if we win it, it's on record that we've actually predicted it. So
we generated that positive energy right here.
Yeah.
At Strong Links.
Yeah.
And we've made England win the World Cup. Thank us later.
Yeah. No, I wish them luck, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun ananyway.
Yeah, hopefully.
Weather's nice and sun's shining, beer will be flowing.
Yes,
so yeah. And all the years I remember with like good memories tend to be World Cup years.
Yeah.
I do think the World Cup's more inspiring than the Euros. There's something about the World Cup where you're playing teams from different continents, and it's all the best teams in the world. It's very exciting rather than playing, like, no disrespect to Slovenia, but it's not as inspiring as playing against Italy. Well, actually, terrible choice there. Brazil. I think it's more exciting.
Yeah, I do like the World Cup. Yeah.
So this time next month. Well, no. How long is it on for? A month?
Probably 4 weeks, isn't it?
It goes on for a while. Yeah.
This one's going to go on for.
I suppose it's a longer tournament, is it, or is it just more games each day?
Probably more games, but.
19th of July is the final. So our next episode is going to be out before.
We'll know.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't know.
No, we won't know, but by the time of the next.
So
the July episode.
Yeah. So August.
We'll be champions of the world.
We'll be champions of the world.
Yeah, and we'll have a celebratory episode.
Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah. If we win, Harry will swim down the Slee naked.
We need to. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. You're up for that,
put my neck on the line here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Deal.
And you've got to present this in your pants like Gary Lineker did.
I will do that.
With
yeah, I will definitely do that.
And I mean,
as a podcast, we could just lie. So no, I will genuinely do that. If we win, I will present this in my pants.
And I will wear a Man United shirt. How about that?
Wow. Okay, we'll hold you to that.
We're soon going to be rooting against England now, aren't we? Get to the final and cheering on someone else.
Yeah.
Well, Harry, thank you very much for joining us this evening. And
cheers, Harry.
Well, thank you very much for having me. It's been very enjoyable.
Always good to chat football. We could do it all night, couldn't we?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good. I've learned a lot. Yeah. I don't really know. I listen to you guys talking about, like, when we play footy, I listen to you guys at the end of a match summit talking about teams and just reeling off all these Italian names, all these kind of exotic names. I don't know who these players are. Salah?
Salah.
Actually, he's gone, isn't he? Now?
That was one of my guys. Yeah,
brilliant player.
Liverpool, yeah.
So it's been educational.
Right, thanks a lot, then, guys. So we've got a song. We've got a song to lead us out of this episode. It's a new track from local 80s gothic electronic band Paradox of Ravens.
Oh yeah, we played those in a previous episode.
Yeah, I think it was back in October.
Very good.
They've got a new album out, so we're gonna listen to one of their tracks. I've heard some of it on Facebook. I'm not actually. They're going to bring the CD in. I'm still waiting for it.
Still waiting.
They haven't brought it in yet, so I don't know what we're actually playing. But by the time we get this out, we'll have one of their tracks.
Brilliant. Well, it's another show. Cheers, Rich.
Yeah, thanks a lot then, Dan. Thanks a lot, Harry.
Thank you very much.
Only one thing left to say.
So until next time, goodbye.
Cheerio.
Go on, England.
Today's episode of Strong Links was brought to you by Dansum Property Services, where quality work meets local care. From reliable maintenance jobs to property refurbs, call Dansum Property Services today. See you next time.